The Our Voice USA canvassing tool is now in public beta. There are instructions at the end of this video on how to gain access. Opening the app, you will see the home screen. For more information about the other features of this app, see the demonstration video we did last week. To gain access to the canvassing tool, tap on Your Voice. Scroll down to see the canvassing beta. Canvassing requires a data sync account, and we currently use Dropbox. Tap the link Dropbox button and log in with your Dropbox account. After you enter your credentials and click Sign In, you'll be directed to the canvassing setup page. If you have not been invited to any canvassing campaigns and have not created a form yet, you'll see this screen. Simply tap the plus sign to create a canvassing form. Here you see the default entries of the canvassing form: full name, which is a text input; email address, again a text input; are you registered to vote, an on-off switch; and the party affiliation, which is a list of select one of many. Simply tap the Add Custom Field button for more options. Type something short in the input key, as it's the column name in the spreadsheet. Input label is what the user sees as the question in the app, and the type is what kind of input is accepted. For this, we will make an on-off switch. Now you can see, are you a party delegate, which is an on-off switch. Adding another item, do you vote in primary elections? Again, this would be an on-off switch. Now we are to a different kind of question. Do you think that money has a corrupting influence in politics? Here we are selecting an agree-disagree scale. Now all this talk is serious. Maybe we want to add some light-hearted questions to the end of the form. Let's ask if the resident is a pet owner, which would be an on-off switch. And then we'll ask them what one of their pet's name is, if they have one. What you'll notice later on is all these questions are marked optional. In a future release, we will allow you to select which ones will be required to be filled out. And since this form asks about politics and pets, it will so be named Politics and Pets. Click Save, and now you will see the Politics and Pets campaign created by yours truly. The very first time that you enter the canvassing tool, it will give you a quick note about this canvassing tool being used for your own purposes, and Our Voice initiative is not affiliated with your activities. Be sure to read the canvassing guidelines when you have some time. Simply tap I agree and understand to the guidelines to proceed. Here we are at the map, and notice that the blue dot representing your location is not present. Simply tap on the compass icon on the bottom right to recenter the map. And here we are in the simulator that has us walking around the city. Tap Prepare to Knock to get the Confirm Address menu. And here you have the opportunity to edit the address if it's not exactly correct. You can also enter a unit number if it's an apartment building. Next, mark whether they are home and take the survey, not home, or are not interested in talking to you. When Take Survey, the form comes up. Here you see the title, Politics and Pets. This is where you fill in your information and ask your questions related to your canvassing activities. Here you can see the agree-disagree scale. And oh, look, there's a bug. An apostrophe is a question mark. I'll have to fix that. And this might be a pet owner, so tap that on and type in their pet's name. You save the form. Notice that a green pin was dropped on the map. That denotes that the survey was answered. If they are not home, you can see that a yellow pin was dropped. And if they were simply not interested in talking to you, a red pin is dropped. Tap the arrow icon to bring up the sharing menu and enter the email address of who is going to be canvassing with you. They will receive an email from Dropbox inviting them to a folder. They must click on the link in that email to accept the folder share if they are to see the form when they log into the app. This red save icon, what it does is it exports the data to a spreadsheet on your Dropbox account. And it includes all the canvassing data from everyone you've shared the form with. We'll take a look at that spreadsheet in a little bit. Switching over to an Android device, let's open the app as a different user who we shared the form with. As you can see, the form is there. Tapping on the form, you'll notice that two of the icons are missing on the right. They are not the form owner. They cannot invite people to the canvassing campaign, and they cannot export the data. Only you, as the form creator, can do that. Here we can see the same functionality on Android as we do the iPhone, although the UI is a little different. Onto a computer, look at your Dropbox account. Here we can see the Pets and Politics folder. Here we can see the Pets and Politics spreadsheet that was created when the red save icon was tapped. You can also see the canvassing form and the data file for your device. Each subfolder is the shared folder that is sent to your canvassers, and in it is a copy of the canvassing form and a file for that device's data. Opening the spreadsheet, we can see the 4 items that were recorded between the 2 devices. We save the address, the longitude-latitude coordinates, the canvasser's name, and the date time as defaults. Over to the right, we can see the color of the pin that was dropped and the form data. Notice that the rows with no data were the yellow and red pins. To gain access to the public beta for Android, click on this Google Play link, which is in the description, and you'll come to a screen that looks like this. Simply click Become a Tester and then install the app. For iPhone, send us an email at tech@ourvoiceusa.org and we will send you the invite. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It'll really help us out. Have a good day. And stay safe while canvassing. This button won't press. There it goes. Man, I really need to figure out why that's going on.